And with the temperatures dropping below freezing, the Knox County Office of Housing Stabilization working to make sure everyone has a warm place to stay. Throughout this month and into the new year, 4 local Methodist churches will be serving as warming centers. These are temporary shelters that allow people to stay overnight when the weather forecasts temperatures below 25 degrees. Now, these warming centers have popped up in the city before, but the Knox County Office of Housing Stability says that they are seeing a high demand this year. When the temperatures drop this low, it puts many of the area's homeless at risk, showing the great need for these resources. So here's a list of those churches serving as warming centers. In North Knoxville, Fountain City United Methodist. In South Knoxville, it's Vestal United Methodist. In East Knoxville, Magnolia Avenue United Methodist. And in West Knoxville, Cokesbury Church off Kingston Pike. Cold weather is a big driver for your utility costs. As you know, KUB today putting out a heads up that customers can expect to see their power usage go up as the temperatures go down. The company says heating is your home's biggest energy user. At the top of the list, though, lowering your thermostat and dressing in layers. These are easy ways that you can save money on your energy bill. Also, KUB says each degree you lower your thermostat can save around 3% on your bill. Another step that you can take to save money includes sealing leaks and cracks around windows and doors. You can also replace any old weather stripping, and in a pinch, you can put cardboard, plastic, or blankets at the base of your doors to cut down on any heat loss. Now, this time of year, it's also a good idea to think about your pipes. Since a burst pipe could be costly, KUB says you can insulate pipes in crawl spaces and attics. And if your kitchen or bathroom pipes are on exterior walls, you can open cabinet doors to let that warmer air in. You can also start a very slow drip on faucets located on exterior walls when temperatures are below freezing. A big turn in a missing persons case as a man in prison for murder is now charged in connection with the death of a woman who was reported missing in Knoxville back in 2013. Sharon Leinhart was reported missing in March of that year. Police say she was experiencing homelessness at the time. Leinhart was not seen again, and her body has never been found. KPD says this new development comes after Randall Rose admitted to being involved in a murder in Knoxville. This allowed detectives to connect Rose to Leinhart's disappearance. Rose is scheduled to be arraigned on this new first-degree murder charge tomorrow. A parole board now deciding to decline Christopher Savannah's parole. Savannah was the trucker, you may recall, convicted of hitting and killing Loudon County Sheriff's Deputy Sergeant Chris Jenkins back in 2022, pleading guilty last year. And the parole board citing the seriousness of the offense in making their decision to keep him behind bars. This decision comes on the heels of the head of Tennessee's Board of Parole recommending not to cut down the sentence. We told you when that happened last month. We're told Savannah's parole case will be reviewed again in 3 years. Next on the 7 for you tonight, an investigation continues into a Sunday night crash on I-40 West near Paper Mill that claimed the life of a pedestrian. Knoxville police first reported the crash around 10 Sunday night. As of this afternoon, the victim's identity has not yet been released. As you can see, though, in this TDOT SmartWay traffic video from that night, all lanes of eastbound 40 were closed near Paper Mill as law enforcement conducted investigations. Traffic was backed up for hours. Many were forced to find alternative routes. This continues to be an active investigation. Of course, once we know more, we will update this story online and at WAT.com and in our newscasts. And just a few miles away from that incident, there was another active fatal crash investigation. KPD says one person was killed after a Corvette hit the back of a semi-truck on 40 East around 10:45 p.m. The identity of the driver, an adult male, has not been released. Based on the preliminary investigation, speed is believed to have played a factor. Investigators believe the semi was slowing down for traffic that was ahead, leading the Corvette then to slam into the truck. This was near the West Hills exit. The driver of the Corvette was pronounced dead at the scene by first responders. The crash and the other one near Paper Mill that we told you about are being investigated by KPD's crash reconstruction team. A big step in rebuilding a community landmark. The Tellico Village Property Owners Association has officially now broken ground on the new Tanasi clubhouse. Now, the budget is about $11.5 million, which will cover costs like parking, landscaping, construction, and more. Back in August of 2022, I should say, the Tanasi Clubhouse was destroyed after a kitchen fire. Although no one was injured, the building was a total loss. Loudon County Mayor Buddy Bradshaw says he is excited, though, to have the hub returning.
It's exciting times, not just for people here in Tellico Village as well. You know, Tanasi Clubhouse, it drew people from the surrounding community. Right here on the water, it was also very convenient for our boat traffic. Of course, Loudon County depends a lot on its tourism, and part of our tourism, part of our draw was having folks out here on the water, and it was an easy stop in to get a burger, fries, or sandwich, or salad, and so excited to see it get here and excited to see it come back.
Project will take 12 to 14 months, we understand, with the grand opening on track for early 2026. Big 7 list continues tonight with 3 people being accused of misusing funds from Knox County's Emergency Rental Assistance Program. Amanda McKay, Jennifer Harper, and James Harper were recently indicted on a number of charges, including theft. McKay is a former Knox County Grants and Community Development employee. Investigators say she misappropriated more than $79,000 by using fake client information. Jennifer Harper is a former Knoxville, Knox County Community Action Committee member. State accuses her and her husband, James, of misappropriating more than $12,000 by using a fake renter's agreement.